him to step up as much as he has, and when West is on, they establish their inside threat and allows the three-wheeling jump shooting.
Johnson over Porter, yes.
The ball.
Hornacek penetrates and kicks it back to Johnson. Pass to Rambis. Taken away by Porter. Portland on the run. 3-on-1, Buck Williams.
Cotton had some breakaway opportunities, the things that they need because they're shooting so poorly from the field. They're shooting about 41%, so they need it.
Chambers.
Phoenix still in the lane. Buck Williams had to go through a number of people and got the ball slapped away.
Johnson goes by Porter. He is so explosive.
There's not a whole lot you can do. He's not only explosive, but so quick to find an opening that may not even seem to be there. On the block, Kevin Duckworth's going to have to use his size to push him out. He's going to have a long afternoon.
Drexler and Hornacek fall down in the paint. Terry Porter. 4:25 remaining first quarter. Portland up 2-1. Kersey, it's time. Drexler, yes.
Drexler.
Phoenix again sagged in the middle, forcing a jumper.
Chambers at the other end, and he'll have a chance for a three-point ball. Tempo of the game favor anybody so far?
Certainly, the Blazers have now gotten to the point where they play half-court basketball. They can utilize their size advantage.
And then KJ.
Well, we talked about Kevin Johnson playing to his own drummer. It doesn't matter what pace. You can see the defense is right here set up, and they recognize you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 people ready to cut off the penetration of Kevin Johnson here. Kevin has an open person here for the dish, but he recognizes that there are some people open underneath the basket for the higher percentage shot. And there's really nothing you can do.
During that foul, Eddie Johnson, number 8, comes in for Phoenix, and Drazen Petrovic comes in. Fine.
Stayed there longer than 3 seconds, particularly with the younger players, and he is such a force defensively for them. He's going to be called upon now to do something offensively.
Portland up. Cooper can't get it in. Johnson pushes it to Chambers. Guarded by Chambers. Rambis is there. Baseball pass to Johnson. 3-on-3. Chambers puts it up and in.
Over.
Porter.
Continues to do that. He's going to establish that as his game. He's going to get the benefit. But you also can't fall asleep, Duck.
Nice job of fighting off Duckworth by Mark West, and that ties it up at 45.
I better stop coaching him from here because he's going to start in trouble.
Terry Porter with the penetration by Chambers, and then he pops back out. Now here's Rambis. Kevin Johnson. And then back in February, folks from Portland realized they had a pretty good thing, so he's been given a contract extension. Here's Chambers. Nice move. Lack of patience. Stolen at the other end. Porter. Got it. Johnson. Second foul on Kevin Johnson. Porter lays it off to Buck Williams.
Nice little give and go there. That's what the Blazers want.
Now Johnson, who was 6 of 9 in the first half. Hornacek. That's another one. Duckworth with 12 points. Johnson. Hornacek.
By Drexler caught in the lane trying to help out on the penetration. Again, leaving Hornacek open.
They certainly did at number 3. By Drexler posting up on Hornacek. Back to Porter for 3. Kill you from there. Active offense for the Portland Trailblazers. 65-63. 9:15 to go, third quarter. Johnson. And Kersey does a nice job of fighting for it. The foul on Rambis.
Kurt's got to be frustrated. Here, a nice job getting into the passing lane by Jerome Kersey after Kevin Johnson was broken down. You see Kersey deflecting the ball, and Ramping call inside on Drexler was helped out by the grab of Jeff Hornacek holding him.
Marley muscles his way in for 2. who died just about a month and a half ago. Kevin Johnson, quick hands, 4-on-1. The isolation play for Johnson. Chambers, 2-pointer.
He's supposed to be guarding Tom Chambers, but as we see the ball move, Chambers is way outside, and a skip pass will kill you with shooters.
Kevin Johnson, Northwest wasn't ready for it. Now the mismatch is taken away by Drexler.
Ill-advised penetration. Johnson has made all the right decisions. That time makes a mistake.
Porter spotted up for three, but then Johnson flew at him from the corner.
Control of this game, which is starting to. It starts on the defensive end.
4 on the shot clock. Johnson beat the buzzer. Tom Chambers with Buck Williams again on him. Marley's posting up with Porter guarding him, and they switch Danny Young onto Kevin Johnson now. Jumper. Buck Williams for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, the Blazers are dodging some bullets right now.
Terry Porter, but he gets this one out to Kevin Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
Johnson on Cliff Robinson. Total mismatch outside.
Among his heroes because of all the good things he did in the Utah series when his daughter would never forget him.
That's more like it, Vern. Benji.
You think that? You like that story better than Benji, huh?
Yes.
Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson will lead 11 in the final 65 seconds of quarter number 3.
That's in the playoffs. On the reset, so really only 1 second transpired, and the shot was legitimately within 24 seconds.
Lead is now at 19. Shot from the corner is 6:40 to go in the ball game.
Pat Fitzsimmons, even with a 17-point lead, might be a little uneasy. Look for Kevin Johnson to come in.
His 4th foul would be a negative, and yet a fortuitous thing, as it turns out, for the Phoenix Suns, because Marley played so well. And at the other end, Kevin Johnson to Tom Chambers.
The rebound comes off to Marley, and he starts to break here. And you see Tom Chambers running and helping out, and you could see the reason for Terry to touch him.
Nice pass to Terry Porter from Clyde Drexler.
Terry Porter from Clyde Drexler.
Kevin Johnson, West, Marley, Chambers, and Hornacek. Scoop shot.
Seems to be next to impossible.
Well, and they've got 4:25 remaining in this ball game in which to accomplish that. Here's Kevin Johnson. Off the pick from Mark West, gets 2 more.
You just know it's going to be him.
Yep.
Somehow.
Happy.
For the Blazers to gamble a little more, send somebody to help Terry Porter out, get the ball out of Johnson's hands, because trading baskets is not going to get it.
Underneath, Mark West.
Well, in this world of basketball, these are some of the messages you have to send. And for the Blazers, it's a case of too little, too late.
He was 3 for 9 in this series against Portland. He's now 5 for 11. Underneath, terrific pass from Terry.
Defense has to create those opportunities because the Suns aren't going to give up any more defensively like that.
Chambers. Nice solid game with Hornacek. Duckworth underneath the mismatch with Drexler on Mark West. 4 on the shot clock. Kevin Johnson. Tuesday night in Portland and Game 6 Thursday night in Phoenix, and their sellout crowd now stands in tribute to the Phoenix Suns.
Well, I tell you, statistically, though, going up to Portland, the Suns can look at the sheet and see that they outplayed the Blazers at every phase, particularly off the boards. Someplace where well, even then, they would not give the credit or take the credit away from the players involved. It was all Portland's fault.
Buck Williams gets through the paint. 117-107. Series will be even at 2 games apiece. We will have game 5 for you. Marley gets 2.
Exclamation point.
Series is even, 2 games apiece. Phoenix wins it by